Hello everybody, it's me the Italian Gamer Joe, and tonight I'm playing some more of Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull. This is part 5 of my walkthrough, and I'm really excited to continue solving this case. Before we get started though, I'm just going to really quickly do some housekeeping and make sure that those that know that I'm available, that I'm streaming, can check out my content. So feel free to just sit on by, grab that coffee, go use the restroom if you have to use the restroom. Feel free to just chill on out while we get ready to stream for tonight. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring Nancy to the. Oh hey Josh, I'm gonna bring Nancy to the gumball machine, and I'm gonna make Nancy get some gum to do some gum chewing for the mystery. All right, Nancy, get some gum chewing tonight. Chew some gum, Nancy. We need you to chew as much gum as you can for this case. It's very important that you chew as much gum as possible. Hi, Paradox Horse. Welcome. I'm doing some housekeeping for my stream, and while I'm doing that, I'm in the process of just, hey Lynn, I'm just getting ready to share my stream to all my, channels and everything, and while I do that, gotta stop with the gum. We're getting Nancy to chew as much gum as she can for the case while I'm sharing my stream. So, if you could just bear with me a moment. Hello again, detectives. Streaming more of Nancy Drew. Legend of the Crystal Skull. Let's get some more gum in the meantime. Nancy can never have enough gum. Ooh, it's purple. It's grape. Let's see. This reminds me of ASMR. And then I'll just gotta paste my link real quick. And then after that, just post it to all available. I'm gonna post it to my Discord channel. I'm posting it to one of my other channels. This is a more gaming channel. And then I'm also posting it to my Adventure Games channel. And then finally, the Nancy Drew community. I hope that they're not mad at me for spamming the bulletin board. I hope they don't get mad at me for that. Okay, because I'm the only one that seems to be streaming Nancy Drew games. Anyway, let's see. So that's everyone. I think I'm ready to go. Alright, so last time we streamed, we got to a part of the game where... Alright, one more piece of gum. One more piece of gum. We just need one more piece of gum. It's blue, my favorite color. Okay, Nancy. We're ready to solve another case tonight. The case of the dead people. Last night when we were playing Nancy Drew, we found out something huge. That the owner of the house that we're in, he died. Well, we knew that already, but he possessed a crystal skull. And the crystal skull he possessed was not a fake. It was authentic. And if that really is true, then it's worth millions of dollars. Millions. That was an Austin Powers reference. Okay. So what we have to do now is we have to go ahead and Lynn, woohoo, let's go. Got to stop with the gum. And then a piece of candy emoji. Paradoxorus 08, nice. Lynn, start now. Yeah, so much chewing gum. Hey, in the next stream when Nancy goes to Venice, it's gonna be a gelato marathon. We're just gonna do different gelato flavors, so get ready for that. Okay, let's go to the treasure hunt. Died in debt. That's the next riddle. So let's go ahead and look here. Looky here, and we're gonna see who died in debt. This is like a game. This puzzle is about figuring out which name sounds like the pun for that joke. So who died in debt? Is it Benton, Fraser, Modest? Sheldon T. Iser, Levi Roy. None of those sound like died in debt. Amando, Cyril, Rick Collin, Gary Quincy, Owen Moore. Owen Moore. Is it Owen Moore? O-W-E-N Moore. Could that be it?
That looks like the right
Yay,
name.
we got it. We got Owen Moore. Okay, so let's go and find where this Owen Moore is buried. They're buried in Sorrow Park. So let's go check the map of the cemetery. And let's see where Sorrow Park is located. Sleeping Meadow, Writhing Roots. Sorrow Park is... Okay, so it's north-ish. Can you turn up the brightness? Oh, yeah, sure, I can try. Is... I wonder... Is there a way to do it in the game? Or maybe I could do it in Streamlabs. Let's see. Music volume, matte color. Well, that doesn't really make a difference. Let's see. I'll try doing it in Streamlabs and see if that can help. Does it look better when I'm outside? Let's see. Window capture. I'm doing a really quick, like, check to see if there's any difference. Let's see. Alert. Window match priority. Automatic disc. So I'm streaming a window, so I don't know if that will make a difference. Can you turn up the brightness? Interesting. Has it been like this before, or has it been a consistent issue? No, it's dark. I'm sorry. Okay. Performance mode? No. Window capture. Is anybody else having problems? Like, does it seem dark for anybody else? I just want to make sure that that this is not like an issue that is affecting anybody else. Capture automatic. Done. Does it look as bad now? Like, does it look better now that, like, I'm outside? Looks good to me right now. Okay, thanks, Paradox Forest. Plant Witch, if it's still having... No, it's okay over here. Okay, Plant Witch, if it's still having an issue, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe there's something I can... I'm trying to figure... I'm not sure how to make an Nancy Drew game brighter. Unfortunately, they don't really have a lot of options here other than, like, voice volume, effects volume, and the full screen options. It's better? Okay. If it happens again, though, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Thank you for letting me know. I'll definitely try to keep that in mind and see what I can find. You're welcome, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate any feedback I can get. I'll see if I can, like, make my window brighter next time. Okay, Owen Moore. A stand-up person. Aww. A stand-up person. Owen Moore was a stand-up guy. It's an interesting, though, like, feedback, riddle. A stand-up guy. What would that one be? I wonder how many more of these dead people we're gonna have to look up. For those of you that maybe haven't been watching before, we're basically looking up. We're looking up dead people that correspond to a riddle, and the riddle in this situation. So I'll give you examples. Couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. Constant snoring. Constant snoring. The next one, never early, never late. Just in time. Just in time. All dressed up with no place to go. Mannequin. Mannequin. And then died in debt. Owen Moore. Owen Moore. A stand-up person. That one's going to be interesting. So let's... a stand-up person. Let's see. A stand-up person. Val Haskell, Dorian. Like, the name is like a pun, basically. Desire Longgren, Patrick Longgren, Russell Zed, Minkle, Jimmy Manny, Gidley. Lorenzo Felix, Claude Yakov, Dexter, Radcliffe, Ozzy Eustace. None of these names sound like a stand-up person. Ernie Farley, Denver Fraser, Caesar Percy, Leslie Red, Bud Travers, Tyler Clark, Bart Clyde, Tarek, Walt Sky. None of those sound right. Fletcher, Doug Carroll, Oliver Shaw, Charlie Becker, Bart. Derek Grant, Michael Stevens, Van. No. Daniel Wilson, Steve Smith, Wade Smith, Gar Smith, Peter Thomas, Phillips, Buck Murray, Samson. No. Gabriel Rock, a stand-up person. Gabriel Rock, like, I don't know, just in time. Samuel Ricardo, Kurt Wilson. Like, I'm trying to read them out loud to myself to see if they sound better. Bernard Chase. I need Annie Franny, Neil Down. A stand-up person. Kneel down. I don't think that's it. I really don't think that's it.
Let's hope Neil is lying down by now.
Oh, that was right. Oh my gosh, that was right. That was completely a guess. But that was right. Oh my gosh. I got it. All right, Crowing Crypts. Let's look where Crowing Crypts is. Okay, so Crowing Crypts is here, and it's past the fountain, to the right to the fountain, then up. Okay. All right, Neil, we're gonna go find you, and hopefully you are leaning down by now. Moonbear, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing the cemetery puzzle again, so we're in the process of just trying to find where somebody else is buried. Like I said, never thought I'd spend my Tuesday night trying to find where dead people are. Doing some squats right now. Do those squats. Get that exercise in. Nope, went to the wrong spot. Wait, was this the one? No, Neil Down's not. Oh, it is Neil. Okay. All that's left of me are these old bones. All that's left of me are these old bones. Okay, let's go see. I have a feeling that I might know the answer, but we'll see. Let me consult the book. All that's left of me are these old bones. Carmen Smith, Lexi Ernesta, Lucy Brown. My Remains. My Remains, M-Y-R-A Mains. My Remains. Could that be it?
Bingo.
Yay, we got it. Finished my workouts for the night. Now I can relax. Yay, some calm case with us. All right, My Remains. Where are you? Terra Siesta. Oh, okay, so she's in the land of the napping. Okay. Terra Siesta. Okay, so it's right past the bog where Bernie is. Bernie the alligator. I have a really funny story to tell you all. Last night, I went to bed after streaming, and I had a dream that I was in a park, and the park had a pond. And I was walking past the pond, and all of a sudden, an alligator came out of the pond, and it scared the crap out of me. And I woke up thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm having dreams about Bernie the alligator. I'm like, this is crazy. Having dreams about Nancy Drew games. All right. Where are you, Bernie? Okay, so there's where Bernie is. But we're not gonna go to Bernie. We're gonna go this way. Who are you trying to find? We're trying to find My Remains. Bloomed too late, pruned too early. Bloomed too late, pruned too early. That's the next one. L-U-K, and then you have this happy face. Exactly. I will say I'm quite a dreamer. Any of you in the chat like ever have weird dreams? Do any of you have like very vivid dreams? Are any of you like deep sleepers like me like that? I'm curious to know. Am I the only one here that like has dreams like that? Okay, let's see. What was the clue again? Bloom too late, pruned too early. None of these sound right. Josie, Lilac, Cass Elizabeth, Missy Felicia, Pia Delphine. None of these sound like Toya Wilson, or a B, Tonia. None of these sound like a plant reference. Tammy Tasselman. Yeah, none of these sound like plants. The only one that I can think of is the rose one, but I don't remember what it was. Rose Winter Spring, is that it?
Smells right to me.
Okay, yeah, I was right. Rose Winter Spring, where are you, Rose Winter Spring? Slumber Gardens. Okay, let's go see where Slumber Gardens is. Okay, Slumber Gardens, where are you? Nope. Sometimes the game, like, puts me... It's kind of crazy that, like, this is the most time I've ever spent in a cemetery in my entire life. Okay. Slumber Gardens is to the right of Terra Siesta. Okay, so we're going to go make our way back to Terra Siesta. I think are there any other Nancy Drew games that take place at cemeteries? No, there is. Ghost of Og's Moon Lake was a that was a cemetery one. What else? There was Thornton Hall, that was a cemetery one. Does anybody else know any other Nancy Drew games that had cemeteries? Let's see. I think I go this way. Yep, I'm gonna go this way. And then this one. And here we are at Sumber Gardens. She would have given you the shirt off her back. Rose Winter Spring. She would have given you the shirt off her back. Honestly, I don't remember. Yeah, me either. I think those are the only few that have cemeteries in them. I think Treasure in a Royal Tower... No, Treasure in a Royal Tower is not a cemetery. At a park. I've played all 33 Nancy Drew games, but it's been a hot minute since I've played them. I've played them. I've played all of them, but it's been a while, and it's been nice going back and, like, retrying them again. Let's see. Okay, the next one is... She would have given you the shirt off her back. So what hint corresponds to that? Tammy Tasselman, Mercelina. Hopefully this is the last one. Lisa Trip, Brooke Snub, Asha Lorado, Daniela. OMG, is that the one I guessed wrong yesterday? Oh, you think that's... Oh, that's the one, Lynn, that you think is the one that... Oh, it was like the fabric one. Okay, yeah, where was the fabric one? Lynn, I think you're right. My shame never leaves me. SMH. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where is that answer? Oh my gosh, we saw it yesterday. Is it near the front? Did I pass it? Ernie, Tim Brooks, Caesar, Leslie, Red, Bud, Tyler. Constant snoring found her. 70 something, you think? Okay. Polyester. Was it Polyester Givens? I think, maybe?
That can't be right.
Okay, no, that's not it. Did I even spell it right? Polyester.
Hopefully this will givens me a clue.
Nancy with the puns. Yeah, it was Polyester Givens. Okay. 40 Winx Mausoleum. And where is the 40 Winx Mausoleum? No! What do you mean? That wasn't it? Really? 40 Winx Mausoleum. Where are you? I think it's Memorial. Okay, good. Oh, here it is. Okay, so to get there, we just have to go right to the fountain and then down. Okay, that should be pretty easy. Okay. Time to make our way back out to the cemetery, hopefully for the last time. It's a creepy cemetery. Alright, so we go to the right to the fountain, and then we go down to the 40 Winx Mausoleum. Here we are. Okay. And we can interact with it. Oh! Same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grave and buried again. What? Why does Nancy keep it in there? Like, why would you... Nancy, why wouldn't you take the note with you? Okay, well, I guess I'm taking a picture of the note. Same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grave and buried again. What does that mean? Is it... I don't know if it's... I don't think it's a new name at this point. I know that Bruno had a dog. It's so funny, like... We spent this whole game trying to get to know someone that's dead. Let's go to the secret passageway and see, like... R.I.P. Yep. Let's see. I think Bruno's dog is here. I could be wrong, though. No. 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 I thought Bruno had a dog picture in here. No. Okay, well, got some more gum. 10 like age or 10 like the time. It said same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grave and buried again. Could that be it? Like, it's not... I thought that might have been it. No, my gosh, no. I'm chewing more gum. Nancy gets to chew more gum tonight. Okay, if that wasn't it... Oh my gosh. It's so funny hearing Nancy chew gum. Okay, wait, then if that wasn't where the picture is, then where was the picture of the dog? I don't remember. That seductive chewing, though. I know. Seductive chewing. It sounds like ASMR. Was the dog picture in the great room? I swoon for Nancy chewing. Yeah. I started my stream doing, like, having Nancy eat, like, 20 gumballs. Okay, let's go this way and see if maybe the dog picture is... The dog picture is somewhere. Sorry I'm quiet, not feeling talkative tonight, enjoying the stream. Well, thanks Josh, thanks for being here. You're welcome to just have fun watching. None of you are obligated to chat or anything, so feel free to just have fun just watching. Let's see. Where was that picture? Nancy, where was it? Do you know? Did I get a new task list thing? Ask Bess to take another look at the old photo she saw in the box. That's what it was. It was Bess. Bess had it. Okay. We're making our way back to Bess. We're going to go to the old quarter tonight. French Quarter, I should say. And we're going to call Bess. Bess, you're going to help us tonight.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. How you doing?
Great. I just took a nice, luxurious bubble bath and I'm ready to boogie. When are you coming back here?
That's still kind of hard to say, but listen. Remember that old photo of a boy and his
so
dog
bad
you
for
said you
Bess,
saw in that
too.
box of stuff Henry sold to Lamont?
Yeah?
Did it look like it was maybe taken in the 1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because I need to find out the name of Bruno Bollet's
Like
dog.
how Bess is like,
And if that boy
oh
was
yeah,
Bruno,
definitely.
then that was
1920
probably his
for
dog.
sure.
Was there any writing on the picture?
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
Thanks,
I think it
Aaron
said Bruno.
STP for
That's
following.
all
I appreciate
said?
it.
Just Bruno?
No, it said Bruno but whatever came after and was hidden by the frame.
I really need to know the name of that dog.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No more snooping.
Bess is like,
Bess,
no,
just get
I'm
into
done,
that box
please.
again and see if the dog's name is
I
on
just
that
took a
picture.
bath.
That's all I want you to do.
How? I can't just go waltzing into Lamont's back room.
And he's for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption again.
There must be some other way you can distract him. Please, Beth.
Seduction.
I can't tell you how important this is. You gotta do this for me. please?
Absolutely, unequivocally, for the last time, no. Or, okay. I like this one better.
Absolutely, unequivocally, for the last time, no. Who am I kidding? We're not gonna have any fun here until you solve this mystery, and since you can't do that until I do this... Okay, I'll sneak into the back room and take another look at that photo. I mean, I will if I don't screw up.
Think
Yay.
positive, Bess. You're gonna
Thanks,
do
Bess.
fine.
Thank
You
you.
bet I am. In fact, I'm not going to call you again until I have seen that picture. I'm going in.
You go, girl.
We got this, because we are sickening. Okay, oh, the game brought us straight to Lamont's shop. Okay, so we couldn't get some gumbo. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, Lamont. We're gonna practice the art of seduction tonight. We're gonna flirt him up. That gumbo stand outside. You wanna go get some with me?
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
Outstanding! Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
Ooh, maybe if we go get him some gumbo, we have a little date with him, we might be able to, yeah, maybe we can get him a big nice bowl of gumbo. Take him on a little date.
I still feel guilty about that sneezing thing. So how about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo?
Smart.
Just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
Oh, I feel so bad for Lamont. We are... First we put him into a sneezing fit, and now we're going to give him the runs.
So where's that gumbo you said you were gonna get me?
Oops. I'll be right back.
Oh no, Lamont. I feel like this part of the game is very much a... I like how Bess goes all the way across the street, back to the French Quarter, back to her hotel room balcony, just to look outside before going back to the gumbo truck. Like, imagine doing that in real life. I'm gonna go back to my hotel room, back to the balcony, back right here, just so I can go to the gumbo truck. So now I'm gonna run all the way down the stairs, run all the way...
Hey, what'll it be?
I like the view. I think it's in great logic, but I think it's hilarious that it's so funny that she does that.
Can I get a gumbo to go, please?
Enjoy.
Alright, let's put some hot sauce on it. Can we put more hot sauce on it? Can we spill the whole bottle? No? Okay. We're gonna take it. Okay, and then maybe let's have some too. You know what? We're gonna have some
bowl of gumbo, please.
Eat up.
Let's eat some gumbo. Bess is in the mood. She's like, you know what? I haven't had a snack in a while.
That was yummy.
I want some gumbo. I haven't had the crawfish yet.
Dive in.
Oh my gosh. You know what? So I'm expecting Bess to
That was yummy.
have a crunchy sound, like, but no, nothing. What is a jambalaya?
Knock yourself out.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Why does the food in Nancy Drew games look delicious?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, all that food looks delicious. All right, let's go. I'm sorry, Lamont. I'm sorry that we're doing this to you. I feel so bad for Lamont right now.
That my gumbo?
There you go.
Exactly.
Enjoy.
It's our gumbo. Gumbo ASMR.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Well, there we go. Oh, I feel so bad for Lamont. I'm sorry, Lamont. All right, here's the picture.
Uh-oh. I better get out of
Bruno
here.
and Grant. So Grant is the name of the dog.
Grant? The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bollet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
Bess is probably like, Nancy, I've watched everything on my TV show list. I've played every game on my phone. I took a bath. I don't know what else to do at this point, Nancy. I came on vacation to hang out with you, not for you to solve a case at some dead person's old mansion. You know, Bess, why don't you just come over here and help me? Same dog as my dog at 10. Moved from his grave and buried again. And the dog's name is Grant. So what do we do with that information? We have Grant. We have that. So maybe it's a name in here? Is Grant a name in here somewhere? But I wouldn't imagine pet names being in here, right? Yeah, I don't see a Grant in here. Same name as my dog at 10. Moved from his grave and buried again. Same name as my dog at 10. Grant. Moved from his grave and buried again. Oh, I'm looking one more time. Grant. Grant. Where are you, Grant? I'm gonna open my task list though and just see if Nancy gave me any other clues.
Did that.
Use the name of Bruno's dog to hopefully finish the goofball tombstone scavenger hunt. That piece of paper from Dummy's head got me going on. Okay, yeah, so let's see. Derek Grant, Writhing Roots Memorial. Let's check there. Let's see. Writhing Roots Memorial. So it's basically to the left of the fountain. Okay, let's go do that. It's kind of a shot in the dark, but let's just see what happens. We got this. We got this. Alright, so we have to just go this way. Wait, no, is this it? No, that wasn't it. Other way. GL. Wait, where is Writhing Roots Memorial? Did I screw up the... I'm going back to the... Good luck, you noob. Thanks, Moonbear. Writhing Roots Memorial. Oh, it's by the tree. Okay, so you have to go up from the fountain and then left. Okay. I know, I'm a noob. LMAO. Alright, let's continue. Oh my gosh, no. Okay. Was it this way? Yeah, it was. Okay. Here we are. There's Derek Grant. Oh, there's the pirate hat and then an eyeball. Well, I know where we're going next. Wow, though. I seriously can't believe that we had to go on an entire treasure hunt for a pirate hat and an eyeball. That was... okay. I mean, thanks, Brulee, for making us go on that grand treasure hunt. Oh, we don't have any... oh, no, we do have the fruit. No, that's not fruit. We're going to have to go play the bug minigame, and we're going to have to get the fruit from the cemetery. Not cemetery, from the garden. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, no. Why are they so much difficult? No! Oh my gosh. Why is this more difficult than it was last time? Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh, no. Why are they coming back to life? Oh my gosh, come on. This is not fun. Why are they... it's like harder than last time. Oh my gosh. This is really, really frustrating. Why is it taking this long to get... Nancy, you're gonna die from this at some point. Oh my gosh.
Ouch!
I was not expecting this puzzle to be as hard as it is, but I guess tonight...
Ouch!
Oh my gosh. Nancy's gonna get killed from wasps. Why is this puzzle that hard? I was never expecting this puzzle to be as difficult as it is. Oh my gosh. Nancy's gonna get killed from this.
Ouch!
Oh my gosh. Yes! Thank the Lord. Okay, we did it. Nancy! Oh my gosh, Nancy, that was intense. We almost died from getting stung by wasps. I was not expecting that to be that difficult. That was way more difficult than I was intending that puzzle to be. Nancy, yeah, I say again, Hornets can't get lost. Team Hornet hate. And then Moonbear just slamming your keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case, because I don't really want to go through that puzzle again.
Iggy, how about a
Look at
nice,
these at first and
juicy
second locate
loquat?
smartly. Yeah, loquat smartly. Yeah, you do. Because then those hornets just get angrier. Alright, here we are with the iguana. We're going to dress him up like a pirate. Here's a pirate outfit. And then... Is this the pirate outfit? Oh yeah, with the parrot. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good then. So let's let him go and dress him up like the pirate. A pirate. Arr. I haven't streamed Sea of Thieves in a while. Oh, we got a little treasure chest. A, B, C, D. So it's the alphabet. Huh. Weird. The name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. The name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. You need to pillage and plunder for some booty soon. I know. Little Iggy with the parrot pet. Yeah, exactly. The name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. GGY. Who dat? Okay, let's see. There was a letter on the desk. On this day, November 8th, 1922, the Jolly Roger crew of New Orleans hereby invites Dr. Bruno Sinclair Bollet to join its hallowed ranks. Speak of this to no one save the man who has championed you and will, should you accept this invitation, serve as your sponsor during the invitation process, Dr. Gilbert Buford. Welcome. GGY. Okay, so the letters in this are red. ONJRNODBSBSDGB. Drink up, me hearties. Yo-ho, exactly. Arr. So, okay. I feel like we're going to have to talk to Gilbert. Because he's Bruno, as usual, a good time is had by all. Your friend and fellow Jolly Roger. I might go grab wine. I'm going to talk to Bess again and see if we can talk to Gilbert, because I get the feeling that maybe Gilbert might know the secret password.
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to infiltrate
Oh,
the meeting
Nancy
of the
already
Jolly
beat us to the
Rogers
punch.
crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're going to have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Beth, I know
No.
you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important, and it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
I like how I can do the same thing again. Absolutely, unequivocally, irrefutably, incontrovertibly, that's a word, incontrovertibly, no.
absolutely, unequivocally, irrefutably, incontrovertibly, no. Which, of course, actually means yes, because if I don't do this, I'll be stuck here by myself until you give up. And since we both know you will never give up, I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're playing as Bess. And, oh, wait, see. Moonbear. I might go grab wine. Lynn, much emojis. Moonbear. Oh, Lynn, talk to Gilbert. He's lonely, and I think he compliments Bess a lot. He does. He's such a flirt. Lynn Lane. Gas me up, old man. It's true. So Bess is going to infiltrate a meeting, and the reason why we know the meeting is today is because there's a calendar in Bole's desk that says a skull and bones. And it happens to be tonight, and then I think it explains like where the meeting is, which is in this really like creepy alleyway. And as you can see, Zeke's shop is closed. The gumbo truck is gone. So let's go ahead and make our way. This happens to be like the alleyway. It's really cool seeing like public places like this in Nancy Drew games. Like it's really cool like seeing this. And that was the hotel. That was the hotel that Bess was standing by. Let's see. What's this over here? So there's like a code thing here we're gonna have to do at some point, but I don't think we can really use it yet.
Get lost.
So it looks like we can't go in yet because we're kind of stuck right now. Let's see. So we're gonna have to get into Zeke's shop, and that there's a Oh, I know what we can do. Can we use her makeup? Okay, that's what we can do. So what we're doing right now is we're using Bess's, is that mascara? We're using it to check to see like what the pattern is based on like the frequency of the numbers. So 2 seems to be very frequent, and then 8, then 9, 0. Possibly. Did that do it? Maybe. No, that didn't do it. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, let's go back and do it again. Okay, 8, 9, 2, 0. 2, 8, 9, 0. I don't know. I'm sorry, Lynn. Gas me up a bit. Mascara. It's a compact powder, Joe. I gotta get my facts together. I gotta get that fact together. So compact powder. Good to know. I'll make sure to bring some with me when I solve the case. Okay, it's not working. I'll make sure that I bring some with me. Okay, Oh, the 5. The 5. Okay. So 2, 8, 9, 0, 5. We got it. We got it. The Candy Girl, 28905. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I didn't realize the 5 had some on there. Okay. I feel so bad for Lamont. Like, we've been such a pain tonight for him. Gotta run. Have a wonderful stream, Joe. Thanks, Moonbear. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Okay, let's see. We have to find that costume, which I think I just emptied out. There it is. Okay, we're taking it. So now I'm assuming we're wearing the costume now. And I don't think we can go anywhere else. We can't go to Zeke's shop. It's closed for the night, so we just have to go hide on later. Later, alligator. Bernie says goodbye. Alright, let's do this. We're infiltrating a meeting.
What's the password?
Password? Right. Let's see.
It's so funny you're trying your best.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
Ooh, we're infiltrating our first meeting. John Lafitte?
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
Oh, it's Gilbert.
We have several pressing matters to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Nancy!
Shoot, I forgot to turn off my cell phone.
It seems we have an uninvited
Nancy!
guest. Get him!
Not Nancy. Bess is what I should say.
Let go! You're making a big mistake! Let go of me! Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
have a look.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Boley Mansion today. And if you don't tell me why right now, I promise you are going to be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
Female variety.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
Wow.
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte.
Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Boley directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr.
Interesting.
Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Right. And now that we're onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know, I got carried away. So if he lied to me and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just... Whoa, that bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax and I'll be back at the hotel before you know it, okay? Bess?
Oh no. What happened
Hello?
to Bess?
Bess, you
No
there?
reception?
Nope, she sure isn't.
Alright, let's catch up with these comments. That would be a fun outfit to wear. Eek, work at Jolly Roger Man. That cheesy evil laugh. Female variety. Yeah. So we found out something very interesting. That the reason why Dr. Gilbert was here is because he wanted the crystal skull for himself. Well, originally he was trying to follow Boley's orders, which was to lock the picture of Henry's parents in the crypt, in one of the crypts, the family crypts, and in hoping that Henry would get the crystal skull. But instead, Gilbert wanted it for himself, and he went back to the house to go get the key to the crypt to get the picture. And that's when Nancy decided to come in and ruin it for Gilbert. So now, and then Gilbert ultimately attacked Nancy, and then he left. Gilbert confessed that he doesn't want the crystal skull anymore, but that could be a lie. he could be on his way to stop Nancy from getting it. We really don't know. I mean, but Bess just said Gilbert left and that he's not at the meeting anymore. So it's very possible that he's on his way here to try to stop Nancy from getting the skull. We really don't know. And Bess is no longer on the phone with us, so we really don't know. We don't really have any other information right now. So let's go to our task list and just see. That was some very, yeah, you're right, Plant Witch 2. That was definitely some plot twist there.
I haven't done that. Check.
Let's see. Enter the name Bess heard at the Jolly Roger meeting into the keypad on the box Iggy retrieved when he opens it up. So that was Jean Lafitte, and how do you spell that? Geanlafitte. Jeanlafitte. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to that like treasure chest thing, and we're gonna look inside it. Oops. Okay. Jeanlafitte. Well, that was easy. All right. Meet Ra. Hello again. Welcome back. All right. So we have 19 glass eyeballs, and what else do we still have to do?
Did that.
There's quite a few things we still have to do. Follow the clues left Bruno on that piece of paper in the dummy's head. We did that.
Still have to do that.
Explore the library since that's where he kept his books.
I haven't done that.
The heads and the buzzard statues.
Still have to do that.
The glass eyes.
I haven't done that.
We haven't explored over into the garden. Okay. So we're getting really close. I think there's 25 glass eyes total. Yeah, so we're really close. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only need 6 left. And then we can finally solve the puzzle. So we're really, really close. I don't know how to solve this puzzle, and I'm not sure if there's something we have to do. If anybody knows or anybody wants to backseat game me, does anybody know if I already have the solution to this? Because I know that the teeth can turn into a rooster, which then can turn into an eye. All of them have to be eyes? Oh, is that really how you solve it? You just have to turn all of them into eyes? If that's the case, then I can probably solve this quickly. Or at least try to. Okay. Come on. Or maybe not. You need to play it. Yeah, darn. Turn them all into eyes. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna play some skee ball. This is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought, though. Okay, come on. If you turn them all into roosters, you get an Easter egg. Oh, cool. That makes sense. That's cool. I didn't know that. It's actually really cool. Right. Like, I want to use as little power as possible. Darn. Okay. Come on. Okay. Alright, that's 3 eyes. It's all fun and games till you angle it wrong. Does it save scum? Like, if I save it, does it save the, you know, let's check. So, let's check if that's saved. No, it reset. Okay. Okay, well now I know. Now I know that if I can't, so Her Interactive was smart. They were smart about it. They were like, you know what? We're not going to save scum it. We're going to... You know what's so funny? Her Interactive, like, they're sticklers for some things, and then for other things, they're just like, yeah, whatever. Like, there's one really funny cheat code that I know of in Nancy Drew games, and for those of you that have ever played Ransom of the 7 Ships, if you ever are underwater in the game and you're running low on oxygen in Ransom of the 7 Ships, the one that Her Interactive recently discontinued for cultural reasons. If you click on the oxygen tank, it refills it instantly, and you don't have to be back at the you don't have to be back at the lobby to refill your oxygen. It actually just refills automatically, which is really funny because like you have to refill your oxygen frequently in that game. Let's see. I don't even know if you can even get Ransom of the Seven Ships anymore anywhere. Like, I think it's not even sold anywhere. Maybe Big Fish Games sells it, and maybe you can find it used, but yeah, it's... OMG, I wish I knew that. Okay, let's see. We got 3 of the eyes. Okay. Okay, we got just a few more left. Oh, is that what happened? It was the blackface thing? Okay, that makes more sense to me now. You know, I've said this since Ransom of the Seven Ships first came out. I've been saying this for years. Oh, darn it. Instead of making just Johnny Roll one character, they should have made him his own character, and then they should have made like a separate... Okay, this is some minor... Well, I mean, the game got canceled, so at this point, it doesn't really matter if it's a spoiler, I guess. But if any of you are sensitive to spoilers, you might want to mute me for a little bit. But basically, I'm going to talk about a spoiler for Ransom of the Seven Ships. The game is not... You can't find... I mean, you can't buy the game anymore unless you buy it, like, used, but... like Meat Raw was saying, there was some controversy involving blackface, and this was back when the Black Lives Matter movement was like more prevalent. Like, was it last summer? But yeah, Her Interactive canceled one of their games because they were talking about how like one of the suspects in the game was impersonating. Correct me in the chat if I'm saying this wrong, but they were impersonating a black person. And not impersonating, they were disguising themselves as a black person, and it was not culturally appropriate, and it was not very sensitive, I guess, for what they were doing, what they were going for. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, and they ended up just canceling the game, but in my opinion, they should have made Johnny Roll, that character, just his own character, and I think that would have been more effective. And then perhaps making like the Australian guy his own character, because I've said this before multiple times. How cool would it be if Ransom of the Seven Ships was a game about treasure hunters? Like, instead of having like, you know, I mean, having George there was so cool, but imagine if all the suspects in Ransom of the Seven Ships were each imagine if there were like different treasure hunters that were on the island, and that they were all like there trying to figure out like where the treasure was, and that they were all sabotaging each other. Like, I think that would have been way more effective and way more fun, because then each treasure hunter on the island would have had equal reason to kidnap Bess, as opposed to what we got instead, which was something completely different and just a little bit like more random. I definitely think that if Ransom of the Seven Ships had that kind of concept where it was like, oh, you know what, we're gonna do multiple treasure hunters, and they all equally have reason to kidnap Bess, so let's try something like that instead, where Bess is basically getting, maybe Bess got herself into a situation where she got in trouble or something from one of the treasure hunters. Yeah, and then the other thing too about Ransom of the Seven Ships that I wish they would have changed is every Nancy Drew game has like, every like resort to vacation Nancy Drew game has like a scenario where Nancy has her own bedroom, she has her own like food, like kind of like this game. Nancy has her own like lodging. In that game, they like didn't have lodging. Like, they didn't have a place for Nancy to sleep. They didn't really have any of that. And I think part of what makes a tropical island fun is to see it in the daytime and the nighttime. And I think it would be really cool if in Ransom of the Seven Ships, they gave Nancy the opportunity to see the island in the morning and at night. Oh, I thought that would... And if they gave Nancy the opportunity to like maybe see her room, or to investigate Bess's room, or to maybe have like more characters in the game that like maybe have like a restaurant or something where we could order like some island cuisine. But they didn't really do any of that, and it was really disappointing that they didn't go that route, because there's so much, oh my gosh, there's so much like educational value they could have done with that, but they didn't do it. And they kind of like, even the culprit reveal, I don't want to know, I mean, like I said, the game is not available anymore, so if you don't want to hear it, then you're welcome to mute me for a few seconds. But the culprit being a past culprit from another game that I won't say, it was very much out of left field, and it definitely confused a lot of fans, because they never did anything. That whole story arc just like went boop, like it didn't go anywhere. Like future games like didn't even do anything with that arc, and I think the reason for that was because they were trying to push the Sunny June story arc with the Shattered Medallion. They were oh darn it. They were trying to push the story arc with Spied. They did the whole focus on the story arc with Nancy's mom. Like there was a ton of story arcs that they were trying to do the whole time. OMG, I played that game. Yeah, I agree. It was also pretty obvious who the culprit was. Exactly. And like, don't get me wrong. Like I Ransom, you know, it had some good challenging puzzles, and I genuinely loved the challenge of the puzzles, but story-wise, location-wise, suspects-wise, like, there was so much they could have done better. Okay, I'm screwing this up. But yeah, I mean, there were so many things they could have done better for Ransom of the Seven Ships. I mean, do any of you disagree or agree? Has anybody in the chat, have any of you played Ransom of the Seven Ships before? Ransom of the Seven Ships was, I think, after this one. I don't want to say it's after this specific Nancy Drew game, but I was definitely a few games after. But yeah, Ransom of the Seven Ships was definitely there were so many ways it could have been better. I have. Okay, Lynn, you played it. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it could have been so much better. I mean, the whole like, and obviously the cultural like thing with blackface, like that was just like the icing on the cake with it. Like it was just in terms of like how it came across as insensitive. Okay, let's see. We have almost all of them. It's so funny too, because I feel like Her Interactive has like a curse on them for tropical games. I don't want to say a curse, but like all of their tropical games seem to be underwhelming, or like the expectation of the tropical games is not what we're expecting at all. I mean, let's look at the other example. What was the other tropical Nancy Drew game? It was the one that takes place in Hawaii. Does anybody have what was the Hawaiian one? It was like Creature or something. Creature of Kapu Cave. Thank you, Meat. All right, yeah. That one I played, and that one was, I mean, in my opinion, that one was a little underwhelming as well. Like, the Hardy Boys were in it, which it was cool seeing the Hardy Boys, but they also, like, redesigned the Hardy Boys completely. And I really enjoyed their Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon look instead of the look they gave us. But it was really cool seeing the Hardy Boys. I will say that. But, yeah, I wish that, like, they would have done more with that, because there definitely was more they could have done with the Creature of Kapu Cave, in terms of like investigation, exploration. I don't know, like when I think of tropical, I think of like having a hotel room, or just having like, you know, more to explore than what we got. It was very like bare bones. Big Island Mike memes are. I will say Big Island Mike makes the game. He definitely is a great suspect and a great character in the game, and I'm very. He definitely was a great character. I like Big Island Mike a lot. He was awesome. I did really like the lab. I thought the lab was really cool in Creature Kapu Cave. I really liked the way that the lab looked, and yay, we did it. Okay. I'm definitely going to play all of these games, though. I'm going to play all of them. My plan is to play Creature Kapu Cave. I mean, like, even if I am kind of, like, just talking about these Nancy Drew games. I definitely, and I have my critiques. I like all of them. You know, they're all fun. They're all very different in their own way. Let's see. Okay, so that we have 20 of the 25. So there's still a few left that we have to get before we're done. Let's see. So, for all of you that are in here, by the way, hello, I'm Italian Gamer Joe, and I am I'm streaming adventure games. I'm streaming Nancy Drew. You're all welcome to give me a follow and check out my content. I just am a big goofball, and adventure games are my favorite games growing up. I'm 27 years old, and for me, Nancy Drew games were like my childhood. These were like my kind of games growing up. I played them with my friends. I played them all the time. I love all adventure games. If you look at my Twitch stream and my YouTube walkthroughs, you'll see that I played tons of adventure games, like Broken Age, Grim Fandango. I play like Sea of Thieves. I play Final Fantasy. I play a lot of different games. But I'm having a Nancy Drew marathon right now, so you're definitely going to see me playing more of Nancy Drew games. I'm going to be playing Phantom of Venice after this one. Let's see if Henry has anything to say.
Yes?
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
Yes. Like, Henry is so sassy tonight. Okay, so there's still 5 more eyeballs we have to find. It's not a lot, but it's definitely up there. But hey, we're making great progress. The Librarian's Tale. A keeper of books, the Nancy community is obsessed with Henry. They love Henry, really? I can see why, though. I mean, Henry comes across as like a loner type, but he's also very, very... let's see. Silent Storm 4220 has followed. Thank you very much, Silent Storm, for following. Thank you for being a detective with us tonight. You are now an Italian. You're an Italian tonight. By the way, I didn't say that before to all the followers, but for all the new followers, welcome to the community. You're all Italians now. Had fun watching. Joe, gotta go now. Thank you for streaming. Thanks, Josh. Feel free to come back next time. That's because Henry is an emo babe. I can see the appeal. He definitely comes across as an emo kind of guy, an emo babe kind of guy. Like he definitely seems like the type that, and also like even the way he like treated Summer, like, I mean, like he comes across as somebody that that really does care for people and really wants like someone in his life, and you know, I think sometimes he comes across and he might have some like self-insecurity issues, but like overall, I think he definitely seems like a good character. I think he definitely has he had a lot of growth. Give me Dave instead of Henry, LOL. Are we talking about Dave from Shadow Ranch? Is that the Dave we're talking about? Frank has my heart. Yeah, Frank is awesome. Frank and Joe Hardy, they're great too. They're some good-looking guys. Yeah, Silent Storm. Is that Dave from Shadow Ranch? I don't remember which Dave that's from. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. OMG, yes, Frank is def boyfriend material. Oh, Frank is absolutely boyfriend material. A great keeper of books, it's true, am I. Many reader through me can spy. A wondrous worlds that will never die. You could say it's magic, librarian's eye. But to get such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, edition's the hook. This will let you remove the orb from its nook. I think we already did that, though. Like, we looked at the Eye of the Beholder. So is there a different book? Frank is definitely boyfriend material. Is there, like, eye candy? No, wait. Grinding fake eyes? Turn a blind...
Librarian's Tale.
Oh.
Something Bruno Ballet wrote in that Tired Eyes book mentioned the librarian's eye.
Wait, what happened to it? A Librarian's Tale. 000.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
The Librarian's Tale.
And it's a code puzzle. No, wait, but it was 000, I thought, right? Nope, that's not it. But according to Bruno's book, it said... You guys are simping right now. Okay, I'm gonna be a noob and say, what does simping mean? The title's the thing, addition's the hook. This will let you remove the orb from its nook. At the cards, keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. This will let you remove the orb from its nook. Addition's the hook. Okay. Librarian's Tale by P Teacher 000. Oh, like fangirling over them for no reason. Thanks, Lynn. Limes and coconuts. So, like, what does that mean? Okay, so that was the only one. Okay. Interesting. So my question is that we found the Librarian's Tale, but we don't. It's a lock with 4 numbers on it, and it says at the cards, keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. That will let you remove the orb from its nook. The title's the thing. The title's the thing. The title is the thing. Addition is the hook. You're all welcome to backseat game me if I'm, like, not seeing it. Wait, that was it. A Librarian's Tale. Oh. The book with eyes. Librarian's Tale. Cat's eye. Eye candy 0004. Grinding fake eyes 511. Turn a blind eye 006. A Librarian's Tale, limes and coconuts. My eye and other tall tales 401. Not now, not ever. Prudent living. Bridges to nowhere. The camel. Cat's eye 010. Wait, what was before Cat's eye? Eye candy. Finish grinding fake eyes. Turn a blind eye. 006. Librarian's Tale, Lines and Coconuts, My Eye and Other Telltales 401. Not Now, Not Ever. Living, Bridges to Nowhere. The Camel in the Needle's Eye 608. Cat's Eye 010. Cavities No Prevention. Finger. Eye Candy 004. Finding Fish. Grinding Fake Eyes 511. Okay. No, it's Deaf Eyes. I think you missed the Camel one. Oh, there's a Camel one? Not Now, Not Ever, Prudent Living, Bridges to Nowhere. The Camel and the Needle's Eye 608. Okay, thank you. So what I did was I wrote down all these numbers, and I'm just gonna do a straight up addition on this. Like I'm just gonna throw this into a calculator. Plus 6 plus 401 plus 10 plus 608. 1540. Let's try it. I got 1540. Yay, we got it. Okay. So we solved the Librarian's Tale puzzle. That's 21 eyeballs. Alright, so we did the 3 time puzzles. We did the Librarian's Tale. We did the teeth puzzle. We did the steps in the right direction. We didn't do the statues puzzle. Is there going to be a key? Is there going to be an eyeball for this one? Avian statues hide secrets abound. Mechanical feathers from metal were pound. Wires and springs and levers were wound. As levers are pulled, solutions compound. A feather stands up with another falls down. You won't need to peek if you listen to sound. Inside this drawing, a solution is found. Master of buzzards drops key to the ground. Okay, so that's probably not an eye puzzle. It sounds like a key puzzle. We're missing some eyeballs. You got it now. Thanks, Lynn. Appreciate it. We're definitely missing
Check.
some.
Still have to do that.
Okay. Let's see. It gotta do the feather ones. So, according to the book that Bruno has, it gives an I2, I think. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Lynn, and thanks, Mitra. According to Bruno's book, this is how it should look. So it looks like the bottom should be jutting to the left and right, and then the other two should be back, and then the other ones should be just pointing up. I don't know. So I have a question. Why are these like this? Like, why does Nancy let us look at these? Are these like, can we change them? Can we do anything with them? Maybe it's a different puzzle that we're going to have to solve later. I'm not exactly sure what those mean. And they're all facing the same direction. Okay, so if I push one, I'm gonna start to hear something. Okay, when I did that, I heard like tick 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 tick. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, so according to the book, if you don't necessarily have to worry about what direction they are. Oh, wait a minute. Does the sound impact like what direction it is? Because like when you hear the normal tick, that means that it's pointing upward. Like the normal tick means it's pointing upward. Wait, no, maybe that's wrong. What does that mean when they all do that? Because I heard the tick, 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 tick. So does the tick, tick mean it didn't move anywhere? It changes the length. But did you hear the sounds that it plays? So my question is, did it play like... Does that mean nothing changed? I guess is what I'm asking. Because does that mean nothing changed? Because nothing changed. So my guess is when you don't hear anything, that means nothing changes. But when you hear ticking sounds, that means that you're hearing a change. So when I do that, it changed the top one, which, by the way, is the correct solution for so far, I think, right? Let me check. Yeah, that is the right one so far. So the first statue on the very far left changes this one, it seems like. It seems like the first statue changes the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it changes 3. BRB got to stand in the rain for half an hour touching a statue. Exactly, right? Let's see. What does this one do? So weird. I heard more sounds. Oh, because there's 6 of them, that's why. So that changed this one. It changed 1, it changed 1 and 5, it changed. It seems like. And then what is this one changing? Okay, so I need to like reset this puzzle because I think what I'm gonna do is, and If any of you want to backseat game me, you're more than welcome to. But what I'm gonna do is, so there's 4 statues, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset the puzzle. Okay, can I not reset it? Is it not gonna let me reset it? I mean, it's not the end of the world if I can't reset it. I can just kind of like. Okay, that one didn't have any sounds that time. I literally have this one memorized because it took ages to get it right. Did you do the same thing I'm doing right now where you're like listening? You have to walk away for it to completely reset. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so when I do the first statue, the third one is the one that made the sound. Yeah, this is it, the third one. Okay. Usually just click random ones and eventually it works. I don't want to. I would do that, but I also want to like try to figure out the logic. But you're right, though. That's probably gonna be the case for me. Okay, the second statue. What is that one gonna do? That changed 1, 3, and 5. So if I turn around, that changed this one. It changed the 3, and it changed the 5. Okay. What does this statue change? That changed just 1 and 3. So that changed this one, and it changed the third one. And then what did this one change? That one changed 6. That one changed the very last one. Okay. So we need to do one that changes the majority of them, right there, basically. So let's try this. But that sounded weird. Okay, so far we have so we have 1 and 6 correct. We have 3 correct. We have 2. So 1, 2, 3, and 6 are all correct. So 4 and 5 are not correct. So why does that not look correct to me though? That still looks wrong to me. It doesn't. It looks like it's too low. And now it did make a sound. So now it didn't even change at all. Okay, so now 1 and 6 are correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 is wrong. 5 is wrong. So now 4 and 5 are wrong. And that didn't change any of them. Yep, that didn't change any of them. Okay, so okay, so I just realized that this changes 4. Now they're all just up. Let's see. So that means 1 looks like it's wrong. Okay, 3 and 4, these are correct. This is wrong. This is right. So really just changing random ones at this point? Okay, let's see. I feel like now I'm just giving him a spiky hair day. That didn't change anything. Oh, man. Okay, that changed 2. It did not change 2. Lynn, I agree. You agree as far as... For a game that takes place in New Orleans, there's a disturbing lack of jazz, right? You know, I was watching a other Twitch stream earlier today. I think it was Little Ghost or something, and they had like a Twitch application that lets you put music in your streams, and someone can request music. Maybe I'll put that in my stream so people can just randomly start playing music randomly. Like, I'm waiting for like an animation to happen or something. Okay, I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna come back and do this again because now I feel like I'm stuck. If anybody really wants to backseat game me at this point, like, I'll take it. I did a reset, Lynn. Should I reset again? I don't know. I just did a reset. If you want me to do a reset again, though, I can do a reset. It's fine. I mean, Meat Raw, from left to right, 332114. You want the answer? Alright. You know, I'm curious to know, like, how that person did this. 332114. So 3... So if you listen to that, 3 would be this one is up, which is correct. If you do it again, wait, is there more than one solution to this puzzle? Oh, there is more than one solution to this puzzle. Okay, that's why. Alright, so 4. So if you turn around... Yeah, I was going to say, that the 3rd and the 6th were changed. And that is correct for the picture so far. And then... Why would you do the same one twice? So that's changing these again. Okay, so it just changes the same 2. And then 3... That just changed 4. Okay. And then 3 again. Okay, it looks right so far. And then 2, 1. The bane of my existence at 12 years old. And then 1, was it? 2, 1. Oh, we did it! Alright, well thank you all. Thanks Meat Raw, and thanks Lynn. Appreciate you both for helping me with that. Thank you. What was that? What is that? Oh. Can we put this here? No, we can't put that there. What is that?
Check.
Figure out what to do with the key.
Still
the
have to
master
do that.
buzzer drop. Get the combination to the lock that's on the book in
Did
the library.
that.
We did that. Statue. We're talking about like this? Oh! Oh! Cool! Well, okay, is that going to give us the eyeballs then? Is there 4 eyeballs in here that we're going to get from this? Oh my gosh. I feel like the Her Interactive team was just like, you know what? We're just going to put 4 eyeballs in here, and we're going to make this really, really easy. Oh my gosh. This puts us at 25 eyeballs. We're at 25 eyeballs. We're at 25! Yay! We did it! Some applause in the chat for everybody here that's helped. Thank you all for helping with the 25 eyeballs. Now we can go back to the eyeball puzzle and figure this out. Insert key to receive eye. Exactly. Okay, so here we are back in the secret passageway. And I'm going to save really quick. Let's open this up. Yay, we got all the eyeballs in here. So the next question is, how are we going to do this? Like, because each eyeball can go north, south, east, and west, or just stare blankly. My guess is that Bruno's book might have the solution to this, especially because there's an octopus and a ship here. So let's go ahead and go to Bruno's book. Steps in the right... No, that's not it. This is it. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters. Okay, so my guess is that, like, this might be... So, like, west waters. So would that be west for that one? So whenever we see, like, a compass direction, we log it. That's my guess. Let's give it a shot. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, he was Cantankerous. 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 Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. But can left also mean west? I'll make a note of it. Okay, here's the other thing. 1 to 5, 6 to 7, 8 to 12, 13 to 16, 17 to 20, 21, 22, 23 to 25. I wonder if that denotes what eyeballs this affects. Yes. So, like, for example, eyeballs 1 through 5 are all west. Eyeballs 6 and 7 are eyeballs 8 to 12, eyeballs 13 to 16, eyeballs... That's my guess. So, like, eyeballs 1 through 5, directions may also be hidden. Down to the port, we'll plunder some dinner, but the truth is that these pirates could have been thinner. Their villainous vessel was bogged down by the booty. They would drop off treasure and away they'd be scooting. Well, down might be 6 to 7. This one took me forever to do, too. 8 to 12. They would foul up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves, they'd surely digress. Ah, it's a beastie. Swim for your lives. The calm sea's treachery left a surprise. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's interesting, though, because 8 through 12, then, the ones I see here are up, down, and left. Ah, it's a beastie. Swim for your lives. Yeah, I don't see anything there. 13 to 16. A long-legged beastie whose eyes were aglow. Oh my gosh, the candy girl. Thank you. I didn't even notice that. Beastie. Okay. So then it would be up, down, east. Okay. And then finally, left. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, there's 5, but 8 through 12 mean, but there's 5 though. So, up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves, they surely digress. Ah, it's a beast. Swim for your lives. The calm seas treachery left a surprise. I guess, is there only 4 in there? Well, we'll keep going. A long-legged beastie, so east again, whose eyes were aglow, had spotted some treasure in the hole down below. And this curious nature could not let it go, so he tore down the hole, and alarmed were the pirates. He started to break down the structures inside it. Yes, on every page there are 5 directions. Oh, there's 5 on every page? And they all may or may not look in the same direction. Seas treachery. Seas. Oh my gosh. So the words sometimes spell it out for you. Oh. Got some smart detectives in the chat tonight. I gotta give you my applause, Lynn and Candy Girl. Candy Girl over here carrying us. Applause and fire in the chat for Candy Girl. Thank you. All right, let's maybe we'll go back though to the first page just to make sure we did this right. Okay, 1 to 5. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, he was curious. So, the first one I see already is west. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. And this is 1 through 5, so... Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, he was cantankerous. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates. Well, sea-stricken is east, E-A-S-T. See that. So... out hunting west waters, cantankerous, out were the sea-stricken. So that would be east. And then left. Let's see. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters. He was cantankerous. Left is only for the 5th eye. Left is only for the 5th eye. Okay, so that means... before left, I see sea-stricken, which has the word east in it. Wait, no. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious. Out hunting west waters, he was cantankerous. Is there anything to do with that? And out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. I have west, east, and left. I only have 3, and there's 5 eyeballs. So my question is... I guess my question is, does it just carry on? Can't care south here. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that it actually like carries over to the next line. S-O-U-T-H. Candy Girl, you are on fire tonight. More applause for Candy Girl, please. Okay, so after west, then it's south. West, south, east, left. That means there's one more. So I have west from hunting west. I have south from cantankerous, out here. And then east from sea-stricken. And then left right here. That means there's one more on this page. Somewhere. Let's see. Sea-stricken. Yeah, sea-stricken. We got that one. That's good. Good job, Lynn. A week's worth of looting left there. Large stomachs empty. So there's 5 total, and I have west, south, east, left. So I have west from here, south from here, east from here, and then west from here. Where's west? Oh, left. My bad. Left here. So there's 4 out of 5 that I have right now. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious. I don't see any compass directions there. Out hunting west waters. He was Cantoner. I mean, that's south. So west and then south. Out here where the sea stricken, that's east. Pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. Anxious out hunting. Stealthily stalking them. Famished and anxious out hunting. SOUTH. Oh my gosh, the Candy Girl is back at it again. South. Okay. So then, okay. So we got south. We got west. We got south again from Kantkaris. And then we have east from Sea Stricken. And then left. Awesome. Thanks, Candy Girl. All right. So that's the first. That's the first one. 6 through 7. Down to the port. We'll plunder some dinner. But the truth is that these pirates could have been thinner. Their villainous vessel was bogged down by booty. They would drop off treasure and away they'd be scooting. I'm guessing it's down, down. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to say down, down for now. Eight to 12. Okay, so 8, 9, 10. They would foul up the village and make a great mess. So I'm thinking that's the first occurrence we see. Down to the mangroves, they'd surely digress. They would foul up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves, they'd surely digress. I'm thinking it's up, down. It's a beastie. Well, beastie has the word east in it. Swim for your lives. The calm sea's treachery left a surprise. So there's one I'm missing in here, and it could be a hidden word. It would foul up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves. They'd surely digress. It's a beastie. Swim for your lives. S-A-B. Yeah, swim for your lives. The calm seas. Oh, wait. Seas treachery. That's east. Okay, and I think someone in the chat also mentioned that too. Okay, seas treachery has the word east in it. So it's east, east, left. Okay, then there's 13 to 16. So that's we're supposed to find 4 in here. 13, 14, 15, 16. A long-legged beast, E, whose eyes were aglow, had spotted some treasure in the hole down below. And his curious nature could not let it go. So he tore down the hull, and alarmed were the pirates. He started to break down the structures inside it. So he tore down the hull, and alarmed were the pirates. So he tore down the hull, and alarmed were the pirates. He started to break down the structures inside it. So far I have east, down, down. A long-legged beast, E, whose eyes were aglow, had spotted some treasure in the hold down below. So east, down. And his curious nature could not let it go. So he tore down the hull, and alarmed were the pirates. He started to... I have down then. So I only have 3, 13, 14, 15. There's 4 on this page. A long-legged beast east, whose eyes were aglow. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Had spotted some treasure in the hold down below. Yeah, I don't see anything in here either. and his curious nature could not let it go. Yeah, I don't see anything there. So he tore down the hole. And alarmed were the pirates, he started to break down the structures inside it. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Down. I see east. I see down. There's a fourth one somewhere hiding in here. Yeah, there's 4 in here. Had spotted some treasure in the hole down below. Could not let it go. So he tore down the hole. Yeah, I don't see anything in here for this one. I don't. You break down the structures inside it. I might skip this one and come back to it. $17 to $20. The Candy Girl. There are 3 downs. East, down, down. East, down, down, down. A long-legged beastie whose eyes were aglow had spotted some treasure in the hole down below, and his curious nature could not let it go. He tore down the hole. Oh, there are 3 downs. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Yeah, there are 3 downs. Down, down, down. How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. It kind of reminds me when you're it kind of reminds me of like when you're reading a sentence and you see the same word twice. Like imagine like when you're you ever see those memes where you see like the word the twice and then your mind like skips that second the and you keep reading? That's what I had, like a moment there. I'm like, wait a minute, there's 3 downs here. Thanks, Candy Girl. Okay, so that's down. Okay, now we're on 17 through 20. Welcome back, Mitra. Hope your meeting went well. His nautical naughtiness tucked down the ship. Those petrified pirates were nutted and miffed. His nautical naughtiness knocked down the ship. Nautical naughtiness knocked down the ship. Those petrified pirates were muddled and miffed. I don't see any directions. Oh, down the ship. These petrified pirates were muddled and miffed. Yeah, I don't see anything else there. Down the ship. So they figured their guns at this grand octopus. At 1 leg, at 2 legs. At left legs. And 6. But the creature continued with 2 other arms. The northwestern water wailed in alarm. Maybe I'm treating north and west as their own, so like northwest, because I don't think you can only go up, down, left, right, so I'm assuming it's north and west. And then 21, 22. The pirates abandoned this nautical nonsense and swam right to shore with their rather large haunches, but gaggles of gunmen got left gabbled. Right? It does feel like a Dr. Seuss book. The creature was angry. In its own ink, it bubbled. 23 to 25. So down dove the octopus, right to his den. He split out their bones and fashioned a fence. And each treasure, of course, he had not left behind. He'd befriend all these baubles in very short time. Long lived this octopus hidden away, but his fate fell quite quickly on one fateful day. Okay, so down dove the octopus, right to his den. He spit out their bones and fashioned a fence. So I have down for the first one. And each treasure, of course, he had not left behind. He'd befriend all these baubles in a very short time. And long lived this octopus hidden away, but his fate fell quite quickly on one fateful day. I don't... Oh, wait, down right. Okay, wait. Down right and then left. Okay, I think we got all of them. We got 1 through 5, we got 6 and 7, we got 8 to 12, we got 13 to 16, we got 17 through 20, we got 21 through 25. All right, well, thanks Candy Girl, thanks Lynn, thanks Mitra, thanks everybody for let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. So for 1 through 5, I have south, west, south. I'm assuming it's left to right. East, left, and then I have 6 and 7 down, down. 8 is up, 9 is down, 10 is east, 11 is east, 12 is left, 13 is east, 14 is down, 15 is down, 16 is down, 17 is down, 18 is left, 19 is north, 20 is west, 21 is right, 22 is left, 23 is down, 24 is right, and then 25 is left. We got it! Yay! We did it! Okay, awesome. Now we got the grand eyeball. The big eyeball. And then what is this? It looks like it's a picture of an eyeball going into a hand. My guess is that it's the shovel, perhaps. Well, I want to give a special shout out and thank you to the Candy Girl for helping out with that. We wouldn't have done it without you. So, fire in the chat and applause to Candy Girl and for everybody else. We're going to give Nancy some bubblegum. Because, nothing like some good old bubblegum. I think we're, like, near the end of the game, by the way. If memory serves me right, this is, like, close to the end. I think this might be the final part of my Nancy Drew Crystal Skull stream, if this is the case. Because I think we're getting really close. I wonder how old that gum is. Nancy knows. Alright. So, I'm thinking that it's gonna be something here is what we're gonna do with it. And if I think it has something to do with, maybe not with that, but no, really? This, maybe? Okay, is there something we're missing? Let me look at the paper again. No, that's not it. So it looks like there's a thing we put in the ground, followed by the hand, followed by the eye. So, is there something we're missing? I think we're missing something. I thought there was something over here that we had, like, push a stone or something, but I guess not. Let's maybe talk to the characters, explore the garden.
All done. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that.
Rod.
Still have to do that.
I'm gonna turn around though, and I'm gonna go to Renee and see if she has anything for us to say.
Again. I think I found the letter that Dr. Bolet was reading when he had his fatal heart attack. Iggy the iguana had taken it. Apparently, Dr. Bollet did have a crystal skull and believed possessing it
Oh, you
would
can go
make
in the
him
grass.
immortal.
I'll check that out.
So he had it tested, and the lab sent him its findings in this letter. Read the second paragraph.
My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake.
My guess is Dr. Bollet believed in the skull so completely that when he read it was a fake, he was totally devastated, and his heart just stopped. But what I don't quite understand is, why did you tell me you didn't know about the crystal skull when this letter indicates you did?
All right. Dr.
Jeez.
Bollet told me about the skull. As you said, he believed with all his might owning that skull was the reason he was still going strong at 95. I lied to you because, well, for one thing, Dr. Bollet swore me to secrecy. And for another, he kept the skull hidden. And up until just this minute, I wanted to be the one who found it.
Wow, so it's kind of a rat race to see. I mean, you have Gilbert trying to find it. You have Renee trying to find it. Henry may or may not know about it. It's definitely a rat race at this point. What made Bollet decide to have the skull?
What made Dr. Bollet decide to have the skull authenticated?
Getting the skull tested was my idea. When Dr. Bollet told me about it, I was skeptical and that troubled him. So I helped him find a private laboratory where we could take it so any and all doubts would be dispelled once and for all. I certainly did not anticipate that the truth would result in his keeling over and dying like that. Well, now that I too know that the skull's a fake, I can stop fretting over its whereabouts. In fact, I should probably thank you and Iggy for setting me straight.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Come see me any time.
I'm still suspicious, though. Like, something's still not right. Well, I'm not playing that mini game again. Don't have to worry about that again. Let's see. Is there anything over here? Explore the garden. You can go into the grass. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I had a feeling. So I remember, like when I played this game in the past, I'm like, couldn't we push a stone or something? I was like, yeah. I was like, wait, what? We can climb now. We can take the rod. All right, we got it. I think we got the last piece. All right, well, I think this is really close to the end then. I think we have everything we need. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. And let's just go ahead and give this a shot. So we got the rod. And then we have the skull thing that puts it in place. And then we have the grand eyeball. Check it out, everybody. Check it out. Imagine if this was like a real thing, by the way, in real life. Like, this is outrageous, but really cool. Oh, it's an elevator. We found it! We found it! Okay, I'm really quickly gonna put a 2 though. I'm gonna save as for that one, just in case. Oh my gosh. We found it! We found the crystal skull! Alright, let's check it out. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful! We found the Whisperer. We found it, everybody. Oh my gosh, we found it! This is not as bad as the gem magic in the Blue Moon Canyon. Yeah, the gem magic was awesome. I liked the gem magic in Blue Moon Canyon. All right, let's see what happens. Oh no, it's closing.
Nancy? That you in there?
Renee, help us out.
Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
Yeah,
The
get us
lid's
out
closing
here.
and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands.
more like
Come on,
help
you
me
best
first.
hurry.
Here it comes.
No, Nancy, why would you do that? No.
Renee, a little help, please?
The
Oh my
crystal
God.
skull. After all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Oh my god.
Renee, help me. Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
No, you've
No.
got to help me. Renee!
Oh my gosh, Renee just buried us alive.
Renee!
Oh my gosh. Renee just buried Nancy alive. And now there's a new puzzle we have to solve. Oh, is it me or is that... Oh, it's dark on purpose. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, but if we're underground, how is the thunder... Is there a window that I'm guessing? Okay. Wow, we just got buried alive. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick just in case, just to like give me like my really quick like. So it looks like. Okay, so it looks like Renee is the culprit right now because she took the skull and basically tried to kill Nancy. Wow, I mean this is crazy. This is like a rat race now at this point. I mean Renee's got the skull. She's probably quitting her job from this place and running to make millions, and now we have to get out of here. Like, holy crap, what just happened? All right, now we got to solve this puzzle, and I don't know. I think I saw where's the infinity symbol? Come on. Where's a tree? I'm like waiting. Oh my gosh, the symbols. Oh, is that it? No. I saw the infinity symbol. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm horrible at match puzzles like this when they're dark. Come on. No? Okay, wait. Come on, thunder. Oh, wait. Okay, that's another one. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is a timed, by the way, Joe. No! It's timed? That means Nancy's gonna die at some point. Oh no, I'm horrible at this. Okay. Where's the squiggly lines? Oh my gosh, squiggly lines come back. Oh my gosh, this is... I'm probably the worst. Oh my gosh. Is it timed though, or is it like timed in the sense that it's timed down the number of tries? Okay, I got more. Let's see, come on. No. I'm trying, people. Oxygen. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, come on. Where's the leaf? Oh, the tree was down here. Moon something. Okay, moon. Acorn. Okay, come on. No? Okay. Come on. Is that the 4? No, that's the 4. No? Okay, where's the other? No. Acorn. Is that the U? No. No? Oh my gosh, this is so scary. It goes so fast. Okay. Yes, we got it. Okay, we got it. Oh, that was scary. That was so scary. Yes, you will suffocate. It's very sad. Oh my gosh. Well, we made it by the skin of our teeth. I'm gonna do another save file called Crystal Skull 3. Just for reference purposes. Alright, well, we gotta make our way out of here. Did the game just... Oh, okay. So, it looks like Renee went towards the cemetery. Sound of boat engine. Oh, no! Uh-oh, we gotta make our way to the to the bayou. Let's go.
Renee!
Get back
hold
here.
It right there.
Get
that
back
skull
here.
isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was
She switched
real
it.
with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it.
Wow.
That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents'
Gilbert
crypt.
would have taken the skull for
Because he
himself,
hoped
though.
that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his. Dr. Bolay,
Summer.
he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying. Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella,
All right, I think we
he
can
just wants to
do
sell
this.
it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure. I am going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls.
Also, her
I'm gonna
motive
be
isn't
right
even money.
there
It's
when they
just
start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Bernie just ate it.
No, come back!
Oh my gosh. Bernie, no.
Renee burst into tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds. After all, while she may not have meant to cause
Did Nancy
Bruno's
take a
death,
picture of
she
that?
certainly meant
Why
to
did she take
cause
a picture of
mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt. It felt good to turn her over to the police. Later that night, Dr. Buford came over and apologized for knocking me out with that smoke bomb and for allowing himself to think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans.
Aw.
Seeing the city through the eyes of someone who loves it as much as Dr. Buford was
Bernie the
truly
Gator for
special.
president, so Bernie's
He
the one that
invited
saves us.
Henry too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the fact that his great uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about. Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself to say such things out loud. As for Lamont, when he heard what happened, he closed his
Oh
shop,
my
bought
gosh.
enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring the bayous ever since, kicking every log he comes to in hopes of finding Bernie and the crystal skull inside him. But Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe swallowing it caused him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things.
Aw.
In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Wow. That was crazy. All right, let's see. My boy, Bernie. Yes, my boy. Bernie saves the day. Bernie boy. Live long and prosper. So Bernie is the one that saves us from 2012. If he finds Bernie, he's going to kill Bernie. Bernie the Gator for president 2024. Exactly. What was Bernie's favorite food? Marshmallows. Licorice, hot dogs, cupcakes. It was marshmallows. Oh my gosh, we didn't really do many of these. Sweet Tooth, for your obvious enthusiasm for Cocoa Crinkle Bars. Oh, wow. I wish the game would have given us these achievements earlier on so we could have figured them out sooner. Champ for never missing an opportunity to chat someone up. Dummy Dearest for spending way too much time with that creepy dummy. Marvel for solving the square marble puzzle in record time. Powder Puff for nosing around those powders at Zeke's. Egghead for finding an Easter egg. Basket Case for finding all 3 Easter eggs. Wow, so they have 25 eyeballs and then 3 Easter eggs. Eat them bars till Nancy gets sick. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, I forgot what game comes after this one. Let's look at the credits.
Talk about a detective's dream come true. The Italian police
Oh, wow.
called me personally and
What a
requested
coincidence.
that I travel to Italy and help them stake out a suspected
I didn't know
thief
Phantom
in
Venice
Venice.
comes right after this one.
Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment in a city filled with canals, gondolas, and romance
Oh my
quickly
gosh.
morphed into a full-fledged undercover operation.
What a funny
And I
coincidence.
soon found myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and danger. Help me find my way out by joining me in my next adventure,
The Phantom of Venice.
Phantom of Venice.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to play this. I'm so excited for Phantom of Venice. We're going to play that tomorrow night. Yay. And here's the classic Nancy Drew theme song. Great to watch you play. Thanks, Tarajan, and thanks for helping me play too, especially with your earlier help with the game. Meet Ra, eat them bars till Nancy gets sick. Punchy. I want to thank all of you who are here, by the way. Thank you for helping. Linlin, yes, OMG Phantom of Venice. Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Nancy's room. But yeah, so I want to thank all of you who are here, all of you armchair detectives out there, all of you Nancy Drew fans, and all of you friends that are in the community. I'm the Italian Gamer Joe, and I'm doing a Nancy Drew marathon, so tomorrow night I will be streaming the Phantom of Venice. Lynn just linked out the Discord. Thank you, Lynn. Feel free to follow my Discord community. That way you'll see when I play more Nancy Drew games. Also, give me a follow on Twitch. You're all more than welcome to do so. Thank you all very much for being here and for helping me solve this case. I played all the Nancy Drew games in the past, and for me, this has been a lot of fun going back and engaging with the community and having a great time together. So if you all enjoy my content, feel free to give me a follow and to check it out. I'm really, really excited, and I can't believe we did it. It's like bittersweet finishing a Nancy Drew game. Like, when I finish a Nancy Drew game, I sometimes feel like it's like you're finishing a Netflix show and you get to the season finale and you're just like, oh no, what am I gonna watch next? I don't want to wait for the next season. On the bright side, you get to just wait one night, because tomorrow night I will be streaming Nancy Drew: The Phantom of Venice, which coincidentally just so happens to be the next game after Legend of the Crystal Skull. I'm really happy, and for those of you that are fans of Nancy Drew games, if you're more than welcome to watch my stream tomorrow night for Phantom of Venice. If you missed any of the walkthrough from earlier, or if you want to watch something again, you're more than welcome to check out my streams here or on YouTube. Do I own all the games? Yes, I do own all the games digitally on Steam. I went to Steam's Her Interactive page and I purchased the entire collection on Steam, so I have every game on Steam. I also have a few of the copies on Big Fish Games, but yeah, I do have all the digital copies. I don't have any physical copies of the games. I actually donated them, but I do have all of the digital copies of every Nancy Drew game. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I have every single one, even Ransom of the Seven Ships. I have all of them. Most are on Steam if you want to buy them. They're pretty cheap, especially the older ones. Yeah, you can find them pretty much anywhere. On Steam for sure. Big Fish Games. Her Interactive has them on their website as well if you want to go directly to the seller. If you're looking for physical copies, I think that you can. I'm not sure if Her Interactive still sells physical ones. I think they do. You can also probably check Amazon or eBay. Check the secondhand market. You might be able to find some more CD versions of the games if you're looking for more physical. If you're looking for the physical copies. But yeah, this was such a great adventure, and just to open up a small little discussion, I do find it very interesting that if you listen to Renee's final conclusion for what her motives were for taking the Crystal Skull, it wasn't even for monetary purposes. She was trying to take it for the belief in the fact that the skulls can talk to each other and reveal the secrets of humanity. So her whole motive for even taking it at that point was not even for not even making millions. It was just her belief in that concept of the Whisperer, her belief in all of that was so strong that she was willing to kill for it. And I find it so interesting. Like I said, going back to the lesson that these games teach, how when it comes to these legends and stuff, or when it comes to these ideas. I think it was Hotchkiss that said earlier on in the last stream that if the human mind, if it can believe something to be true, it can really definitely go through hurdles to make something true, and that can go for anything in life. And I think that in a lot of ways it can be a good thing, but if it causes you to do if it causes you to become Renee and you're murdering people, that might not be a great idea. But it's definitely interesting though to see whoever wrote this Nancy Drew game. What the theme they were trying to explain here in the game, that sometimes that believing in something is okay, having faith in something is okay, but it was definitely really interesting to see like how far Renee was willing to go to get that. And Gilbert almost got to that point. Gilbert almost became the culprit. Like, he even best explained, a dream can become real if it's powerful enough, from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I didn't know that. That's really cool. But yeah, I mean, Gilbert almost became the culprit. He went back to Bruno Beaulay's house to find the key to get the picture of Henry's parents so that he could try to find the crystal skull for himself, because he didn't want Henry to get it. So, and then Nancy kind of stomped in and then decided to interrupt his thievery and his motives, and that like ultimately helped him steer away from taking it. So I think it was really cool that, like, you know, in the beginning of the game when Nancy walks in, that like helped him realize like, no, I can't do this. So that was really cool. And then you have like Lamont, for example, and like Henry. I also think it's really interesting that like you have a character like Henry who has been alone his whole life, who, you know, he wants to be loved. He wants to be, embrace some kind of relationship with somebody. You have Nancy at the end saying that he's still processing the information that was given to him about how Bruno wanted to give the skull to Henry, and that he's still processing the fact that his uncle loved him enough to want to leave him behind not only the house and everything, but to leave him behind this skull worth like millions. He's still processing all this information. And I think that another good, interesting idea with this Nancy Drew game is that like it also introduces you to the idea of personalities and people that sometimes like people can bounce back between emotions quickly. Like, I'm Italian, so like Italians can process things quickly, or we're all over the place. Italians are all over the place. But then you have someone like Henry who like has this emo gamer vibe. He's just an emo vibe kind of guy. And he's the type of person that, like, you know, takes time to like really process things. Like, he takes time and space to process things. So it's really cool to see like the difference in personality of people in the games. It very much is a very educational game in terms of not just the crystal skull itself, but like a faith, of beliefs in people, of the human mind, of psychology, and even like just people and how people think and what drives people and their motivations. Like, you have characters that don't believe in any of this, that think of it as entertainment purposes, and then you have like Renee, who does believe in it, so much so to an extreme level. And then you have like Henry, who believed in it, but not to the point that like it, I mean, and then again, though, I mean, Henry truly believed that the skull was real, and then when Renee faked it, it ultimately killed him. It's just so interesting seeing all of this and seeing how this game like goes into all these different all these different places, and being able to have a discussion about it and talk about it. It's really cool. And ACU games really do go, like, especially these earlier ones, they really do take a deep dive into all these different things. And I have to applaud the writer for doing that, especially for this game. I can definitely see why it's an acclaimed Nancy Drew game, because they really do take a deep dive in all these things if you really like look behind the scenes and think about it. But anyway, that's just a theory of mine, and it was just fun to like check it out. And for those of you that are still here, thank you all very, very much for being on stream. If you like my content and you like seeing me play Nancy Drew games and you like watching me struggle through puzzles, then I'll be here tonight. I'll be here tomorrow night. I'll be here every night streaming more Nancy Drew marathons. I play Nancy Drew. I play Final Fantasy. I play Sea of Thieves, which is like a pirate adventure game. You're welcome to give me a follow. I'm also uploading these on YouTube as well. Feel free to give me a follow on Twitch. I'm the Italian Gamer Joe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I have a TikTok where I upload some of my funny moments on TikTok. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting my content, and get ready for tomorrow night when I will be streaming Nancy Drew, The Phantom of Venice. Good night, everybody. Buonanotte. See you all tomorrow.